Good morning, everyone, and I hope this day, this 22nd day of April, finds you well. I wanted to talk to you a little bit this morning about how friends work with friends and how friends are there for one another. During this time of separation, I think it's so important that we think about this and reflect about this just a wee bit. Um, as we are there for one another, try to be. And I wanted to read from a struggling text, or a text that I think gets a bad rap often, but yet I think has some powerful meaning in it. I want to read from the book of Job, the second chapter, beginning with the 11th verse. Now, when Job's three friends heard of all these troubles that had come upon him, each of them set out from his home. Eliphaz the Temanite, Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite. They met together to go and console and comfort him. When they saw him from a distance, they did not recognize him, and they raised their voices and wept aloud. They tore their robes and threw dust in the air upon their heads. They sat with him on the ground 7 days and 7 nights, and no one spoke a word to him, for they saw that his suffering was very great. I thought that this was a pretty interesting um, text this morning, because sometimes when friends are in need, I think we lose track of them, and if we're not reaching out, then things don't happen. And I was kind of inspired by taking this route by Chuck Swindoll and his devotion this morning. Yes, I know this text is a little bit of a downer, but sometimes we need to see the hard pieces in life in order to be able to think through those ourselves and realize how maybe we may look past some of our friends, some of our neighbors, some of the folks in our lives. But in this text this morning, I think one of the smartest things that the three friends did was sit there for 7 days and 7 nights. They sat there and no one spoke a word to him. It's not what you say. It's mostly of someone knowing that you are there. You don't need to say a great deal, but you just need to let people know that you are there, you're thinking of them, and you are present with them. Friends come without being asked to come. No one sent a message to the three friends of Job saying, "Would you please come and bring a little sympathy and comfort for me?" No, no invitations. The man is struggling, dying in his anguish and his pain, and that wasn't necessary because real friends show up. Show up when someone they love is hurting. Friends don't need an official invitation. They come without being asked. Friends respond with sympathy and comfort. Sympathy includes identifying with the sufferer, with that challenge that that person may be feeling. But friends are there to assist, to be present with those that are struggling. So that's kind of what I wanted to share. I was really trying to go some direction with Earth Day because today is Earth Day, but for some reason it was not in my heart to lean on that this day. It's chilly, cold, and I really wanted to be outside, but the chill and the cold kept me inside. So Earth Day will come at another day for us, but this is the 50th anniversary of the recognition or the celebration of Earth Day, and just our founding of that, and the understanding that we are called to care for God's creation, I should say, in all we say and in all we do. And we need to do our part for that. Last night in our council meeting, we spoke about how we as the church need to um, help our footprint, our green environment that we live in. And we're going to move forward with connecting into a solar farm here for our electric needs, trying to lower our footprint of carbon utilization within the world. If you look around our communities, it's a great opportunity this spring to help clean up. Get out there and do a little police call, my old Army term, but pick up some of the trash. We have so much trash that just has a tendency to blow in the wind, and each and every one of us can be a part of that as well. But friends understand. Friends understand, so they say very little, and words are not always what people need. What friends need is you. Blessings this day and always. Be well, and God be with you. Bye.